one thing that you need to know is that there is no Christmas like that Christmas of Nigeria. Oh, that Christmas in Nigeria is so much fun. The best Christmas in the world is gonna be where? It's gonna be in Nigeria, December. That's where you need to be. That's where the fun is at. But now listen. Now I'm on the flight, right? I'm going to Nigeria. This flight is leaving from where? From Johannesburg. So in the flight, it's a lot of Nigerians that live in South Africa that they are going home for Christmas, okay? Did I know that there's so many Nigerians? I saw them at the airport that day. They are going to Nigeria. They're going back home for Christmas. They bought everything from Woolworths. they bought everything from Woolworths, Game, Pep, all the stores. I see them. They are going back home for Christmas. So I have to be on this flight with these Nigerians. Okay, fine. So we get on the flight. Flight is moving. Everyone is happy on the flight. The vibes are vibing. Like this flight, everyone is excited to go home. Everyone is talking. Everyone is laughing. So, you know, we are also just sitting next to a nice guy. We're just talking. The next thing, you know, for me, I'm like, okay, this flight, we're just here in Africa. We're going to another African country. You know, this shouldn't be a long flight. I think it was 6 hours or something like that. Man, guys, 7th hour. I think I was tired, so I fell asleep. I'm like, man, we are still on this flight. Hi, man, the flight is not landing. The guy sitting next to me, the guy says, you've been sleeping since. And I'm like, what's going on? He said, there's trouble now. I'm like, what's going on? Apparently, there's traffic in Lagos. Did I even know this? I didn't even know this, guys. I didn't even know this was a thing. Man, there is traffic in Lagos. There is no parking space for our flight, okay? So the flight is roaming around the air because we don't have space to land in Lagos. At this point, we have been roaming around forever, and I think the airplane is going to run out of petrol. It was horrible. And then when it's going to be an announcement, everyone is like, shh, we are all hoping for good. We are all hoping for good news. We want space. We want parking space, guys, for the airplane. There is no parking space in Lagos. The spaces are full. Everyone is coming from all over the world. I didn't know this, like, that everyone comes, like, so much, you know, come back home for Christmas to a point that there's no space to park at the airport. You know, they've been updating us what's going on. So now they're like, oh, no, it looks like we might have to go and land in a neighboring country. What's the neighboring? Damn, I forgot the neighboring country. But guys, it's possible that we might have to land in a neighboring country. And then people will take other means of transportation to actually make it to their country. I was like, what the hell? I've never had such a thing, guys. Can you imagine? It's like, I'm going to South Africa. When we get to Joburg, we're in the sky. Then there's no parking. And then they tell us, no, you might go to go land in Zimbabwe. I would be so frustrated. Everyone got frustrated in the flight. But one thing about Nigerians, guys, they will pray. If I tell you, so I'm like, you know, they announced that we might have to go land in a neighboring country. And then the guy next to me didn't even say, let's pray. I just said, Father God, oh, and then the whole plane is praying. The whole plane is praying. Oh my God. We keep roaming around, and every time there's an announcement, everyone is just like waiting in anticipation because everyone is hoping for good news. And then finally, they announced that, oh, we found the parking. Oh God, oh thank God, oh God, oh God. What a miracle working God. I mean, I would do it again, guys. I would roam in the sky again for that Lagos Christmas. I would risk it again and get on the flight and look for parking for 2 hours to get to that Lagos Christmas. That's how huge this Christmas is. This is like the most important Christmas. If you've never been to a Lagos Christmas, shame, I'm sorry, you're not African.